Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Curious Sports Pulse. It is with a sad heart that I have to say that I have to share that we have to discuss Cameron Brink will not be participating this year any longer in the WNBA season. I had become a bandwagon Los Angeles Sparks fan, and I'll grant you, I also have became very briefly with the Nebraska Huskers and Jazz Shelley. I had very briefly become a Phoenix Mercury fan as well. And that was followed, of course, by my fandom for the Chicago Sky. Also bandwagon fan there. So I'll admit I've been following a lot of teams. I have been on the periphery, or they've been on my periphery. Whatever order it is, I don't know at this point. I'll be honest. Right, I've been following a lot of headlines, a lot of storylines of the WNBA, and the Los Angeles Sparks, of course, being one of them. And Cameron Brink no longer being able to play, no longer being able to go, saddens my heart for two main reasons. One, I really think she can be a fantastic player in the WNBA. Right now, she's more in the conversations of is she a top three rookie or top four rookie, and that's fine. It's fine. But first, we have Erock. Kind of your reaction to hearing Cameron Brink torn ACL, Dunzo for the Euro.
Yeah, that was rough to watch. Saw it last night, and it was ouch. Yeah, I mean, you could just tell look on her face, and try even hopping off the floor. Probably not one of the better ideas.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, oh, my leg. All right, just walk it off. No, that's probably the worst thing you can do. No, don't do
that. Yeah. Or Erock, if you like break an arm, yeah, let me get another lift in. No, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh, I think I tore something. All right, one more time. All right. Yeah, no.
No.
No, it's kind of messed up, but still, it's. Someone's like, yeah, I mean, that sucks, man. Leading the, I know she's leading at least all rookies. I don't know if she's leading all players, but all the league. But she was leading in at least the rookie class in blocks. You know, Reese doing it in rebounds, her doing it in blocks, and Clark doing it in points. So getting everything that we were as advertised for, and
just Angel Reese and Tex.
That too. That's very true. And we'll see. And we shall see. And Caitlin Clark for rookies of the most drawn fouls or most fouled. So there you go.
Most flagrants drawn.
and there's only it's actually funny. This is actually true. There's only one player in the W. She's the second most, even just of all players. You know who number one is?
Wait, just fouls drawn?
Yeah, like most fouls.
Okay. Who number one is?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess. I don't know, man.
Defending champs.
Kelsey?
No, not Kelsey Plum. Next best player, or the best player on that team. I would actually.
Oh, Asia, because of her down low work. Doy. Okay, that makes so much sense.
Yeah. She's number one. Caitlin Clark's number two. So there you go. Go figure. And that's just because the Aces are going to have a target on their back all season, and obviously CC has a target on her back anyway. So it goes without saying. But yeah, not much. I could add more to that. Just I'm really sorry to see it because she's coming from your Stanford Cardinal.
One.
Still weird. Yes, one. Yeah. So you're Stanford Cardinal, and but yeah, it's unfortunate, man. Sorry to see it, but hopefully, since it's still earlier in the season, she can have some time to, heal up, get surgery. Paige Becker came back strong. Paige Becker's come back pretty well from hers, even though it took a while. So
yes,
fingers crossed.
And you know what, Erock? Speaking of sorry to see, Jordan, how are you this afternoon?
I'm doing all right. I'm just a little sad that Cameron Brink's out for the year. Like a lot of the simps they just fell down to their knees and saying no to their tall queen getting hurt. It's the simps.
So now we've gone from we just subbed your
What?
channel. I've heard sub your channel from people. Now I've heard what's the other one? It's like I can't remember the other. There's another
What?
one now he said simp. Oh, great.
Cameron Brink's simp market has been decimated after that injury. They all fell to their knees seeing the tall queen die.
Wait,
for all of our sins.
You said injury. Don't you mean inge? Don't you mean inge?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, call him out, E-Rock. You got this. Well done. Call him out on his baloney.
Let go to part. It's like we're just gonna have like mini words here. Help expert your simps.
You know, E-Rock, I would say this is just like alphabet soup, but Jordan wouldn't know what that is. So
no, alphabet soup. That's baseball. That's baseball. This is like Scrabble.
I've seen
this is like when the dog ate half your Scrabble letters. Is what it is.
Yeah.
It's like
good doggies.
Or like when you're on a TV. Or like when you're on a TV show, your TV's like kind of blinking out. It's like,
oh, shoot! I forgot. I was gonna lead the show off with this. I'd like to deeply apologize to Brady. Absolutely for nothing that I said yesterday. Absolutely not. I stand by literally everything I said. # tune in to the end of yesterday's Curious Sports Pulse, and I stand by that statement as well, Brady. I have to wait for him to be on if he comes back on. We kind of scared him off, but either way, Brady, I'm waiting. I will give you an apology. Not for anything I said, but for missing the Stanley Cup Final view party with you. So I owe you one Stanley Cup view party. At your behest, and luckily there's only one for sure opportunity of that. But I owe you that, Brady. I owe you that, and we will have you if you reach out. We will have you on. And again, I might have to repeat all this, but it's all
Brady. Brady, I just want to let you know, I remember. I remembered. I was there. I was ready.
We're all there, man. We're all there.
I hit him up, and he hit me up later. I was like, oh damn,
Jordan, you were ready too.
Jordan's just trying to. No, Jordan wasn't. He's just.
I was mentally ready. I was like, all right, let's get ready, bitches.
Don't hop on my
boys.
Out of here. I actually have verifiable evidence that I was ready.
Yeah.
You don't ride my coattails. Get out of here. I was why. I told Gabe. I said, hey man. I said, you know what? Good thing is you get another shot. And that's funny because the Edmonton just came out and I'm sure we'll talk about that. We'll get to there.
Yeah, we might do it on this one. We might save it for yours. Up to you, E-Rock. But yeah. Again, Brady, I deeply apologize for missing, and I owe you one Stanley Cup viewing party at your it's like a free virtual coupon. This much I owe you. So shout out to Brady.
As much as it's worth. There you go.
But Jordan, back to Cameron Brink. By the way, it's Cameron Brink, singular, just like her school. So if you need help remembering, Cameron Brink, Stanford Cardinal. But Jordan, aren't you devastated that she now won't be able to bring home the gold for Team USA? Remember, you remember, of course, she's on the 3v3 team, but now, of course, she won't be able to play. Aren't you devastated at the lack of hardware that she'll be able to accumulate for her nation?
Very, very, very depressed, man. I'm very depressed. But
there we go.
They'll find another one.
Well,
Jordan.
But we had.
They'll find another. They'll find another. It's the LA Spark, right? Because like
Yeah. Oh yeah, but it's Sparks plural. So Cardinal
Sparks,
singular,
Sparks.
Brink singular, Sparks
Spark.
plural. I know it's very confusing. I'll admit.
The Los Angeles Spark, like a singular
Mhm.
spark. I like
Yep.
that actually. There you go.
Mhm.
You're gonna love it. Hey, you're gonna love that, man. The two teams I'm coaching, the name of the two teams I'm coaching, and actually I'm assistant. Well, I'm even assistant coaching. They did it all based on they all did it based on WNBA this year, which was cool. Because wintertime.
cool.
Great.
Yeah, no, so I'm assistant coaching for my boy Stahl again. We're the dream on that one. The dream. It was all a dream. And then I got stuck with the sun on the other one. Someone snagged. I know. I was like, someone snagged, but luckily I was like, everyone obviously want the aces. Everyone like, of course. So.
Yeah, man.
But luckily I got the sky. I did get the sky. I had to have one team like because that's actually a dope. That's a dope ass name. I'm sorry. They have the coolest jerseys. Now I don't like their team that much, but I'm saying, but I like their city and I like their colors and their name. So just not Angel Reese that much. That's all. Angel Reese needs a slow.
I don't like the. Yeah, I don't know about the city either. I mean, I like the team better than the city. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll be a hater.
Yeah.
Oh, Chicago's great. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, I think the whole state is overrated. Let's get that straight.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about the
Of course
state.
you hate Chicago.
Chicago's,
Yeah,
hey,
I mean,
all right.
as a Big Ten opponent, I can't approve of this message.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. You must understand, Iraq. Yeah.
I get it. No, I get it. That's why I
What's
like
about the entire state, Gabe? Of course, you hate
that's why
Illinois.
I understand
You
that,
know-
but I understand hating Indiana more than I do hating.
Well, oh yeah. That's yeah. But speaking of hatred, I now have a hatred for the Connecticut Sun. A, because I always hated that it was singular, and B, because it was against the Connecticut Sun that this misdeed to humanity occurred with Cameron Brink. It is against the Connecticut Sun that this atrocious behavior was allowed to endure, and that we are now, again, Jordan, we're missing out on hardware for Team USA due to the lack of Cameron Brink. So I am declaring an all-out hatred of the Connecticut Sun, and I am actively rooting against them. We need a villain. The Connecticut Sun have now become that villain, and I am pushing this agenda. Jordan, your reaction?
One of the top teams in WNBA. They're the villains, man. They took out. Oh, girl, come on, man. Clearly took someone else. They took someone else out. Come on.
She picked up.
Come on, Connecticut. It's always Connecticut that always messes everything up.
Yes, Jordan.
Pretty sure she just fell, and if anyone tripped it,
No.
tripped the other player because she broke the knee buckle. All right.
No,
sure.
Connecticut Sun, public enemy number one.
I can't. Well, I can't really go against the name of the team now since I'm technically coached a team that's called Sun. So I mean, I don't. As long as it's not Connecticut in front of it. I mean, that's fine. I guess I guess I'm the CP3 Sun. Is that what I guess we'll call that? That's what we'll.
How stupid! How stupid do you have to? Let's be the Connecticut Sun. Like how stupid! And now by nature, you are forced to be the CP3 Sun. Yes, you are.
Well, I guess I can technically say Suns if I want to, but then that would also kind of like because I can take creative liberty with
you're Phoenix.
No pun. But then I'm Phoenix. Ugh. Yeah, but then I'm Phoenix.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose for you, E-Rock.
Yeah, I'd rather be. I don't know. I don't know what I'd rather. Yeah, well, I was kind of forced to get. I mean, I wasn't forced. There was like a few left, but I didn't want to be the Mystics. Ugh.
Oh no. That's a non-starter.
And like I say, I take creative liberties. Well, Liberty was also usually taken. I didn't want to be the Liberty. Liberty's a whack ass name too, though. That's like the Washington. It's like the Washington D.C. thing where it's like the liberty, the freedom.
Yep.
So I'm like, I might as well be the Sun if that's the case. Screw it. Although
singular
Dallas, the Wings would have been cool. I didn't know. I forgot Dallas even had a team.
That's a good name.
Wings. Was it wings or wing? I'm assuming it's wings plural.
Plural. Multiple wings.
Yeah. What? Yeah, that'd be kind of weird with one wing. Wait. So who's Seattle? The Storm.
Storm.
Okay, that's pretty
and that makes sense to just have one Storm. There should only be
that
one
makes
storm.
sense. Yeah, it's not like the Storms. I mean, that's kind of weird. Yeah, and the sky's cool. It's just not. There's only one sky. So we'll roll with that. And the dreams. That's it. Maybe the dreamers. You don't want to be the dreamers.
No, that's political connotations.
Oh, I thought about that actually after I said it too. It's like, oh yeah, but ooh. What about the screamers? No, I'm playing. Okay, so moving forward.
My God.
I mean, people that scream. It happens. They scream.
Right.
That's what I meant. Obviously, yeah, that's what I meant. So,
right.
Well, let's go with it. Let's go with it. But you know what? I'm not. I'll hold off my judgment of the Connecticut Suns. Whatever. The bright balls of gaseous light.
Only one bright ball of gaseous light. Only one bright ball.
Well, at least in our solar. Yeah, you could say suns. There's several million, trillions, quintillions of suns. I think pretty much an infinite amount. So yeah, they should. Be this. You could have been the solar system. The solar system. No, that actually would have been still. I don't know. The solar rays. Yeah, the solar.
Yeah.
I'm also if everyone didn't know, I'm a science nerd. I'm a science fiction nerd, and I love astronomy. So there you go. The solar flares. There you go. I like it. Let's do it. All right.
I will say, despite my newfound hatred for the Connecticut Sun, singular, they are 13-1. So. They are a good team. They are a good squad. As of right, if the season ended today, they would make the playoffs pretty comfortably, actually. They are 13-1. So let's ask this right off the bat. Jordan, you first, if you don't mind. Connecticut Sun, are they winning it all? Yay or nay?
Hope like they look like one of the stronger teams in the WNBA right now, but you still have to compete against the Queens, the Queen as in the Aces. Like, if you beat them,
I got it. I was like, they're teaming the Queens now too. I was like, damn, I missed that one too. No, sorry. I was like, so I get what you're saying now.
The old saying, you want bet to hit the king, you better not miss. So yeah, the Aces are the Queen. You gotta beat the best in the playoffs. But they are looking strong right now. Again, you don't make it 13-1, and you don't make the 13-1 without being the best. Minnesota's looking. Minnesota also has, and the Storm also having strong records in the West. So yeah. And I've seen some of the Storm play. They look really good. They look legitimately good.
And must be said too, Aces right now it's 6-6.
Yes.
Again, I think they'll figure it out, but they're in a little bit of a struggle fest at the moment. What were you about to say, E-Rock?
No, it's like he said something about Minnesota. I'm like, that's the Wild, right? Is that what they're called?
Lynx. Minnesota Lynx.
What?
Lynx.
The cat.
Oh, the Lynx. Oh, they said the lens. I was like, Lynx. Oh, sorry. Oh, Wild. Sorry, Wild. I think. Wild. I think Wild is a hockey team. Not that. So, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I just made that same mistake. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's all good. No, because I'm like, I'm trying to make sure I'm trying to buff up here. Make sure I get all my facts straight here. Hey, two Minnesota teams surprising people this year. There you go. There you go. Oh, what was I going to say?
Do you have the sun or the field?
Well, you said what sound does a horse make? Nay.
Oh, nay.
Nay. No, I mean, I mean, Dane Jordan had to take the Queens. No, it's like, hey man, it's like a game of spades, man. You got to take to beat the Aces, to to be the queens, you got to beat the aces. You got to trump the aces like a game of spades, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like
Make sure you don't get a 2-7 card, man.
That's right. You got to come up with your tail.
Yep.
Making
Good tip.
the tail of your ladder there. No, I mean, hey, just like the Chiefs, man. Can't be the champs until you beat the champs. I mean, I still have the liberty over them. Honestly, I mean, that's just. I mean,
okay.
I mean, but at the same time, I would not be surprised if. I mean, I think the Aces still are going to get there. They're going to figure it out. They have the best roster, best coach. They have like basically an unlimited amount of funds compared to the rest of the league. And you know, I mean, right now, I would say my sleeper would definitely be the Storm coming out. That would be kind of a team to look out for. And I don't know. I mean, if you're coming out of the East, it's going to be tough. I mean, the Liberty kind of have a better. They go by East and West, right? That's kind of like
no. I mean, I wasn't gonna dilute the conversation. There are just 12 teams, so it's one.
Oh, so they don't
make it.
Okay, got it. Oh, in that case, I'm making sure. It's like, sorry, I'm used to talking the NBA, so it's like, easier. Yeah. So, and that's the case. Depending on what the seeding is, I was going to say the Liberty have an easier move. No, that's not true. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Plus, the Indiana team is coming. They have their first winning streak. Oh, watch out! So, and Aaliyah Boston.
But they have the Commissioner's Cup though, which is like the in-season thing, and that they do divide by East and West. But for the playoffs, it's I don't know. But either way, your point stands.
But yeah, but the Aces have like an unlimited supply, or have like the most. If there was an unlimited supply of money, as a comparable kind of thing, that the closest thing would be Mark Davis and the damn Aces. Although Mark Davis needs to keep his ass off the court because that's the closest he'll ever get to. That's the closest he'll ever get to a damn trophy ceremony. And him and his nasty rug on top of his head needs to stay off that court. But
oh my god,
still a good team. I mean, still a really good team. Yeah, come on, it's an ugly rug. It's a shag carpet. All right, what's this? Oh,
now I will say the correct answer to the initial question, sun or the field. You both unfortunately got it wrong. The correct answer is the injustice that the Connecticut Sun bestowed upon Cameron Brink and her not being able to bring hardware for the for Team USA will not go unpunished. We are watching Connecticut Sun, and we will be there at the end with pitchforks if need be. Moving on. I've always said that the best job is that of a fired coach. That is, if you can find that kind of work, then you are in decent to really great shape. And I say all that because we all saw what happened earlier this morning. The Detroit Pistons are letting go of Monty Williams. Jordan, do you have anything to say about him still being owed $65 million?
Comedy gold. You just one of the highest paid coaches fired after his first year. Oh my god, that is just hilarious. $13 million per year. And after that 1 year, Detroit was like, "Oh my goodness, we made a huge mistake," and they cut him. He got his bag. At least he got his bag. We need to respect that he got his bag. He got his money. Yes. It may cost him, a lot of future careers. His coaching reputation.
It's not true at all.
For leading the Suns team to the finals, even though it was mostly Devin Booker like doing the carry job, but still, like it's at least he got his bag, and it happened in Juneteenth, which is depressing, but he made his money. I respect that.
E-Rock, you disagree apparently.
Very much so. Wholeheartedly. No, this is not. But I have, from everything I've been hearing, this was actually kind of a mutual parting as well. he was never really gung ho about joining the Pistons, but they were offering him so much money, it would have just been foolish not to take. He's also one of the most respected coaches on and off the floor in the NBA. He got a raw deal, but that's because in Phoenix, and that's because Ishbia is he's a kook. And he's just made blunder after blunder, even though they couldn't have gone much downhill from Robert Sarver, excuse me, I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. But they couldn't have gone like much more downhill, but Ishbia is a kook. And as we're seeing now, and then the Pistons, that just was, I mean, ever since their owner took the reins in 2010 buying the team, they've gone through 6 coaches. I think this was kind of more of like a mutual kind of parting right here. I don't know that for sure, but that's like kind of the things that's kind of like the murmurings, the mutterings, whatever you want to call it, the whispers around the league. And that's why his name is kind of coming up as a possible Laker. Exactly.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on that. You're right. Oh my God! You thought I was mad yesterday at Brady, but no. Finish your thought first.
Which part? The whispers or the Lakers?
The Lakers.
So I thought you just meant like the news, like okay.
No.
Well, no, but that's a very possible.
Oh my God!
A very possible avenue now. Very possible. I'm sorry. Hey, you can get mad at it all you want, and trust me, no one hates talking about the Lakers more than I do. Trust me. It's sometimes it's call it, no pun intended, call a spade, man. So, it's like
spade's a spade, and that spade is gonna fit into the circle, and it's gonna that's basically Monty Williams to on the Lakers.
I can see that. I can easily see. I mean, unless he went to the Cavs, but I don't know. But that's tough. It depends on, like, we'll see what their next move is. But if he goes to the Lakers, I don't know. That's very possible. Or maybe he'll take a year off. Maybe he'll take a year off. Got a shit ton of money, and go with God. Go with God. But I don't think this hurts.
I want to go with God.
Go with the Lord. Then he sent you back. Then he sent you to
I want to go with the Lord every time I hear us bring up whoever the next coach is for the Lakers. What, Jordan?
Go with the Lord. Then he goes with LeBron, and then they go to the 10th, and then they become the 11th seed. He went with the Lord.
Hey, it's like I'll say this though. It was a go with God of this because he got out of the Pistons situation and he got out with his dough. And secondly, and his reputation, this is the main thing I disagreed with. His reputation isn't marred at all. That was a terrible situation, is a terrible situation to begin with. I mean, that's like, no. That's not on him.
So you think he'll get a whole pass in terms of how other teams view him as a coach?
Yes. 100%.
I don't think so. Not in terms of X's and O's, but because it's like, my guy, we all see like what it is, what happened. So to me, it would tarnish how, well, is this the job you take seriously, or are you right? That's for me. If I was hiring, that's how I would view it. And plus, he didn't connect with that young locker room, so that you have to, in my opinion, if you're bringing on Monty Williams, I think it has to be a veteran group that's ready to take that next step. Like, and he had showed in the past that he's good at developing talent, but like it was a total disconnect. Now, but he, in my opinion, he bears some responsibility for what happened there, even though it was a shite show.
Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be responsibility to go around. I think Matt Ishbia is going to be the person that should take most of the blame for this. Actually, first off him, and then the Pistons organization as a whole. He has to bear some of the brunt of the blame because he did take he did take the contract. He did take the job. He didn't have to. He did. So, yeah, he has to be accountable, and I'm sure he would agree with that. But here's the other thing, though. I mean, he took the Suns. I don't think this affects not even just X's and O's, but connecting with young players. When he got to the Suns, they were travesty. He got them in the finals in 3 years. I mean, it's pretty, and he got them in the playoffs even faster than that. I mean, after they were just terrible. So I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good thing to put on your resume right there. I mean, yeah.
That is.
And even when he was coaching for New Orleans, did a great job there too. Got them in somewhat relevancy, you know, even after losing AD. But still, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we all saw that then, and we also just saw what just happened. But Jordan, more for Monty Williams. Are you excited to hear reports that Monty Williams was always the Los Angeles Lakers front runner as a coaching candidate? Are you excited to hear that report, Jordan?
Yeah, yeah, like
nice.
Like Iraq said, like even Iraq said, like with a veteran group he could do well with, but like I feel like, oh my goodness, his tenure in Detroit was really bad. Like
what tenure?
Like I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if they made to at least the 8th seed. But like next season, but like it just does feel like a square his recent tenure, like a square cod to a circle hole. Like
yes, square peg to a circle. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. It like I feel like it could work out, but like then you have to deal with LeBron or Le GN. And he had to deal with Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves.
You know what?
And probably
go ahead,
D'Angelo
Jordan.
Russell.
Sorry.
And probably if the Lakers re-signed D'Angelo Russell, he had to deal with D'Angelo Russell. Taking shots before the game, practice shots before an elimination game, and they get kicked. And yeah.
What does that even mean?
Yes, Jordan. Check off all the check marks. I love it, Jordan.
I love the
and you know we've been
love the memes.
Oh,
we also have to deal with AD again.
Yes, a reunion. So that would be nice to try to give any validity to the artificial made up reports. We've been hard on the Connecticut Sun for being singular, but you know what? This is why I say respect your Jordans, plural. Iraq, how will this affect LeBron's legacy?
What part of it? And by the way, I don't think Jordan caught your first choice reference. The first choice the whole time. I don't think he caught the reference there. He was pulling a Matt or a Dan Hurley reference there, saying that's been our goal. We knew he was getting canned. We knew it the whole time. We knew it. Yeah, and JJ would just be like, "Yep, I'm done." But that, I don't think they're that stupid. But although if they, who knows? That's a different way. But what are you referring to? You mean the fact that he can't hold down a coach consistently throughout his career? Is that what you're referring to? LeBron?
Sure.
What were you referring to?
Sure.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to elaborate on that, go ahead. I like it if you love it.
I mean, I don't really care that much. It's like his whatever you want to call it, legacy, rep, everything. It's set in stone. He's never going to be, in my eyes, better than the number. When I say again, not an insult, he's not moving up to number one in the rest of his career above Jordan. And a lot of people would obviously agree. You either think he is or you don't think he is. One of the two. There's usually not much of an in between.
Cameron Brink.
There you go. He's not going to win. He's not going to win another title while he's there. I think what he's going to be known for right now is how he handles Bronny's. I guess I can't believe he named his kid Bronny. Hopefully his name on his birth certificate is LeBron James Jr. because I'm like hoping his name. He just did not name him Bronny. That'd be like, I don't know. That'd be like me naming his
name.
Like me naming is like my name is Iraq. Name my kid Rocky or something like that.
Yeah. No.
It's not the same, but it's close. You know what I'm saying? All right, but no, I mean, I don't know. I think how he handles his son's transition into the NBA is going to be what he's judged for next. Because if he's putting more of the spotlight on him and Rich Paul, the agent of what is it? I forget, Swag Sports or whatever the heck. I forget his damn thing's name. But they're kind of, Bronny's going to actually need to start speaking out a little bit more if he wants to differentiate himself from those two. Or maybe he's just afraid to. I don't know. I don't know the kid. I haven't heard of. I've only heard him in one interview, and it was very brief. So, but other than that, yeah, I mean, LeBron's pretty much set in stone with that. But he's always going to be known for, going through coaches like tissue paper. So, what are you going to do? And what are you going to do? But who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, that's not what he'll be known for.
No, you know what I mean. In terms of the coaching thing, just in terms of the coaching.
What do you know LeBron James for? Oh, going through coaches like tissue paper, as per E-Rock. I don't think that'll be the first line.
Just in the coaching subject.
Well,
just that subject.
Tissue paper or toilet paper?
Both.
Oh, good point, Jordan. This is why we bring my two esteemed colleagues on.
It depends. Are we talking about triple ply? Or are we talking about single ply? I don't know.
Or Bounty. Do they have toilet paper too, or just paper towels?
I don't know. It's a great question.
Yeah, we're here to hit all the hard hitting questions. I'll be honest, Rock. I meant it more as a meme question, but you went in depth and you were cooking, so it's like, or we can take it seriously. That's fine too.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. It's a bit. Play the bit. Work the bit. Hey, I didn't know what.
Yeah. No, you did well. You did well with mine. Normally you say a layup, but it was like whatever a reverse layup is. But anyway,
a reverse layup.
What's
it's a what?
Yeah.
Reverse layup.
Yeah, whatever a reverse layup is.
That's
on the other side of the basket.
But
anyway,
okay.
E-Rock, did you want to do NHL on your show?
I'm fine with whatever, sir.
We're producing live on air in front of our audience, which is good for ratings. All right.
Yeah, that's true. We want you, the people, to tell us. We can cover a little bit of some. Like, why don't we cover?
Let us know in the comments.
That's right. Why don't we cover the game, like in terms of like the hockey aspect of it? And I'm happy on Scoutcast Media Hub to go into a further subject covering this game. It is worth double talking for sure. Double takes.
Okay. No, I just wanted to ask you if you had plans or not. Again, we do zero pre whatever.
No, we plan things out. We like to make sure like we there's things going on, but we like to do different takes of it. That's all I was saying. We like to cover all aspects of it. So that's teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work,
Yeah, that's almost what I said. But okay, fine. So yesterday,
close enough.
Yeah. So yesterday was a fun game to watch live with Brady. First of all, I really enjoyed that experience. But outside of that, I'm just saying. And E-Rock, we'll have you go first now because I've been having Jordan go first this entire time, and we've been doing a terrible job switching up.
I didn't even notice.
Just like this series, by the way, right? Florida, then Florida at Edmonton. So now we're gonna get the reverse sweep. That is alive. That is my dream. Tell me why I'm foolish or why I'm right to believe, please.
Oh, up until you said it out loud, I thought it probably would happen. Now you said it, and it's just look the last time you tried bringing it into fruition. I was optimistic. I think you just absolutely cursed Edmonton now. So
okay.
But I'm going to pretend like I'm not superstitious. Or I'm not even really I'm not like a really big fan of either team. I think we've all agreed. I said. I'm at least happy now because my pick before the series was Fort Lauderdale in 6, Technically, I said Miami back then, but whatever, close enough. Fort Lauderdale in 6. So now my pick might be true, but even that, I also even said before the series, I'd prefer Edmonton to win. I'd like to see a Canadian team take it for once,
Hey, yeah.
Just a little variety, a little variety. Oh, so it's a little variety, and I'm happy with that. The game itself, man. Oh man, I'm with it. I'm assuming there's no jinxing here. I think a gentleman's sweep is like I said yesterday on, I can't remember which one of our shows. Why are there no reverse sweeps in NBA? But there have been in hockey. Hockey, 1, has goaltending. 2, momentum is absolutely way more real, like tangible, than in hockey than it is in basketball. Basketball, as we saw this postseason, is game by game by game by game, situations. I mean, don't even get me started. We can go through the entire damn playoffs, NBA playoffs, and see that. Hockey is it's the same sport where you fire a coach in the middle of a damn playoffs. It's the same that they'll fire you in the middle of an all-star break. I mean, they don't care. They don't give a rat's ass. They're like, don't let the ice scoot you. Don't let the ice get your butt wet on the way out, bro. Yeah. I mean, they're like, they'll kick your ass out the door. So this could be man, I'll tell you what, and Joe said this yesterday, and he was right. Because I said the same thing if the Celtics had lost, although it's, again, not quite the same. They lose that game. They go back to Edmonton after being up 3-0. Their butts are going to get tight. I've referenced butts a couple of times now, but their sphincter is going to get tight. All right, because then now they're going to be playing with eyes in the back of their head, and they're sleeping with their eyes open, metaphorically. So they're starting their defense is starting to translate, and their fast break or their power play and everything is starting to translate at the right time. That is dangerous. And all of a sudden, Sergei Bobrovsky, he is the vaunted goaltender. He's starting to show they've nicked and cracked piece by piece of his armor, and now it's starting to show where they can actually find angles. It's been what they've been trying to do. So Draisaitl and McJesus, I remember it was about time they came on. So good to see. It's a good thing to see. I will forfeit my time to Jordan, Mr. Ramos.
All right, go ahead, Jordan. Tell us about your take on the Stanley Cup, and if you can sneak in either a Cameron Brink endorsement or a Connecticut Sun diss, then you get bonus points.
Ooh.
You see, sadly, Connecticut's not in the playoffs, so they won't have to press the panic buttons. But Florida is literally panically pressing the panic button because they're going back to Edmonton. Game 6. They need to cross their. They need to legit because that ownership, that coaching, they're crossing their fingers and hoping Bobrovsky can still be the brick wall because he's been showing some flaws. He's been showing some holes in that wall, and they're sneaking them in. Like that power play by Edmonton, it's sneaking them in. It's that Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl. That duo is going to kill. That duo is going to kill them. Along with some of the depth pieces that been showing off. Like it's. They need to hope that Florida's just hoping that Bobrovsky isn't suffering from some type of mental meltdown such because
you have to go dark.
They need to win. They need to win now because I don't want to say they won't blow up, but a lot of Florida pieces might be on the move in the next couple of years. But that's just me.
Right.
No, we were about to go.
it's gonna be
Jordan.
We were about to go to a dark.
Jordan, could you elaborate, please, on the mental illness aspect that you just discussed?
No mental breakdown.
That was good.
He's not gonna have a mental breakdown, like because those last two games, but like it looked off. Like hopefully it's hopefully like it's just a couple of bad games and nothing long lasting.
I'll say this about
because they signed Bobrovsky for that large contract. That's why they signed him. And if he doesn't perform well, Jesus Christ, it's not going to look good.
I'll say that was funny. I think the same.
Yes, Jordan.
No, we both were just like, oh damn, it's got dark real quick. Okay. I mean, technically, I guess the yips can be a mental condition. I guess
exactly.
the yips.
Probably yips.
The yips. I mean, that's. Hey, I'll say this though. Did y'all see one of those goals? I'm going to let off because it was an empty net. But he still allowed 4
Good
goals.
truck. Good truck tried to make a great save. It's just that comedy was like.
Did you see that? Yeah, did you see that save? That was like
I saw it.
But then he looked like a poo nanny. I'm just gonna say that.
Yes.
Because like once he gets that awesome block, he gets back up, which is really cool. And the guy shoots it at him. He does the side like
yeah.
He saw like a spider.
Comedy was like, ooh, goal.
Really? You're gonna dive?
Yeah,
like you're gonna go all out for the save, then get up and the guy shoots. You're just gonna be like, oh, for God's sakes! I was like, come. How are you guys?
The game was over by then.
It was. He blocked it.
Jordan.
There was 30 seconds.
Jordan, it was over.
It wasn't over. It was 30 seconds left, down by 1. If he'd blocked that instead of
it wasn't Jover.
Oh, was it Jover? Red Rover.
It was Joe right then. Like once commentating like that shot, it was Jover.
Okay.
Red Rover.
30 seconds left. Even with the block, it's like the empty net. Like
I don't think that's fair. There was 30 seconds left. That's plenty of time.
True, Rock. But
I was watching.
He made the save. He just gave the counter.
I mean, I just thought it was funny. He goes like balls deep and to get that
yeah,
he goes wide ass open to go get that awesome save. Then he gets up to hustle even more and he just does this like when he gets shot at. I'm like, oh come on, bro.
Yeah,
you're wearing like how many layers of socks and padding on
your right there?
And you call your oh god, that's just sad. But it was still, yeah, man. Watch out for that. The Canadians, the Canadian team is, they're smelling blood in the water.
Yep.
Now let's see if they won't F it up now. Well, all right, Gabe. Gabe, give us your take now. Come on now. Come on. What are you seeing?
Yeah, my take is seeing as blood in the water. That's just what the Connecticut Sun did to Cameron Brink.
There you go.
So I really thought it was disgusting and vile behavior. Really from the
there's an alley-oop. There's an alley-oop to you right there. Yep. There you go.
Yep. So that's my breakdown of the NHL playoffs. Shout out Brady. I hope we didn't scare him off. I was starting to grow fond of him at least, and I was a little more calm today. I don't know why, but anyway,
we ganged up.
But anyway,
we ganged up
because we didn't make fun of Nebraska.
You know what, too? I do feel bad because I don't know if he was actually waiting for the stream. I do feel bad about that. I should feel bad because I let E-Rock hanging as well. But I feel less bad about that. I feel bad I let Brady down.
Yeah, I mean, I got over it. I got over it really quick. It was I was mainly looking forward just to seeing the show. Like I was going to be a part of it, but I was wanting to just see what the interaction with y'all was.
Oh, it was going to be good.
It was going to be great. No,
gentlemen. Sorry. Oh, go ahead, E-Rock. And we're overlapping your show, so it's all good.
Yeah, that's true. But no, you actually pointed this out yesterday. And there was 2 Omaha shout outs yesterday. While I was watching, now I'm gonna say, I know you're curious. I can see it right there. I was watching. You remember you pointed out Nebraska wrestling. That was actually
yeah.
That was going on while the Stanley Cup was wrapping up. I was watching, and the man was literally, he looked like a giant like a giant walking penis. But I don't know who. But he also
Oh my god.
No, he was bald. He didn't have alopecia. He was like he had made sure he was as slippery as something. But he was like, but he had like missing teeth too. Like that dude was a monster.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
No, he was like that dude. I wouldn't want to trifle with him. But yeah, Nebraska came out on top with that. Man. They came out on top, and they're also playing the College World Series right now, and a little place called Omaha, Nebraska. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. It's a rumor I heard. Hopefully the Tar Heels will be there. I don't know if they won today, if they even played today or not. Did they win or lose yesterday, or did they? I don't know when they played. They were playing. Shoot, anyone know? Anyone know with this?
No, I was waiting for Tennessee. We can fact check for you while we wrap up here.
Yeah, that's it. I wanted to shout out that team for the Omaha for you, Omaha.
Oh no, I appreciate it. It.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Omaha's pretty underrated. There are various parts of this state that we won't name right now that I understand why Nebraska has the rep that it does. But I'm just saying, Omaha, it gets a little unfair criticism. Let me see. Answer your question.
Yes, sir.
You said North Carolina, Iraq, that they were playing?
I'm trying to see if we won or lost. Do we play it? Yeah.
Oh, the FSU.
Yeah.
The Jameis Winston curse. Although they're now down 4-0, which is what you say in baseball, 4-0. They're down 4-0 to Tennessee. So Tennessee's getting your revenge on FSU for you.
Oh man, we couldn't have been like Kentucky and Florida. Got lucky bastards. They got theirs postponed. That's an SEC bias. Something was happening. The ACC didn't get that. Something's wrong there. I smell collusion.
Yep.
There's always collusion with the SEC.
Yeah. Oh, well, Florida won that. Damn, Florida beat the brakes off Kentucky, and they weren't even seeded. 15-4. Ouch. Talk about a bouncing.
Yeah, that's bad.
Ouch. And you're a second seed to a no seed. Fun.
And then they have to play the number 3 seed.
Oh, yeah.
The same day.
Well, not necessarily. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, you're right. They do. Holy crap.
No, they do. Yeah.
No, you're right. What do they call that? That's what do they call it? They're not a double
header.
Double header. Thank you. I was gonna say a double feature. I'm like, it's not a matinee.
All right, gentlemen, let's get out of here. We have to bounce over to Curious Sports Pulse. Jordan, what else should? Oh my God, Jordan, just do whatever it is that you do.
Whatever. My record, sports, but also you can check me out on the upcoming show in Scoutcast Media Hub, baby. Yeah.
Well, I heard. It's the rumor.
Yep. It's the rumor mills. It's that. Check out my Twitter, JCRound6898. The same handle on my Instagram. You can also check me out on TikTok. And like I said, the Cameron Brink Simps it was a terrible day, but the Angel Reese Simps are still here. The Caitlin Clark Simps, they're still alive, even though Indiana's already killing them. But WNBA is rolling on, like it's still rolling.
Oh my God. New.
Oh yeah, that's so rad, Jordan. E-Rock, what do you think?
Radical, bro.
No calm. No calm, bro. I see ya later. This sounds like I'm bleeping it. I'll talk to y'all later. Scoutcast Media Hub. There you go. They have all that good stuff there. Also, promo code at BetStamp. You want a promo code and get access to bonuses and live parlays generated by us and other people on other sites. BetStamp, go with Eric, ERIKL. All one promo code, all caps. Eric L. That's the promo code that goes to me. Make sure you verify it through your email. That way I can get paid a little bit of something, and we can make your podcasting experience that much better, more wholesome. So Eric L, ERIKL, get yours, break off a piece.